What's going on, guys? Budget Build Daily here, and today we're going to try something a little different on this vlog. We'll see how it goes from here. I'm currently recording on my iPhone. I'm going to try to do this whole vlog using it as much as I can, since I'm not doing a whole lot of fancy stuff, as some would put it. Don't mind if I keep looking off to random places. I keep on looking at the center of the screen instead of the camera. But, yeah, so I'll add all this stuff because since the iPhone has, Movie Maker and stuff, we'll try to do the editing from there. But just want to give you guys a quick update on things. So actually, hold on, that should be a little better, that way I can sit stationary. How you guys like the sticker wall? I'm sticker bombing my whole bedroom as much as I can. I'm gonna try to do the walls and everything. I think that'd look kind of cool. Anyway, quick update, guys. So, and sorry for the humming in the background, mini fridge is running, but actually, I'm gonna get a drink. Oh yeah, that Sam's Cola life. Quick update on things. The project Rice or Nice, it's gone, it's done. I know I was working on some things. I think I had another video for it. I'm just not gonna release it since I don't have the car anymore. There's no point in showing it. But basically, I ended up selling the car to a buddy. He mostly needed the motor as a donor heart for his car. I was wanting to move on to another project. I've been looking at some other certain vehicles. That's what I decided to do. I miss it. I'll get another one. Hopefully manual next time. But automatics is so much easier to find. And at some point, if I get another one, I'll just manual swap it. Now, the next project, because believe it or not, I've copped up 2 projects. One of them pretty much already looks decent. I just need to get some of the gauges working. Get a new tire for it because the whole inside sidewall blown up. I need to register and insure it still. But the other project I have, registered and insured, I've been driving it daily. I'm going to show you guys that here in a little bit. But one's a manual, the one that's sitting, and the other one is sadly automatic. At some point, I'll probably convert it to manual, swap in everything. But it kind of makes the project a little funnier in a sense. I'll show you the car in a minute. The car is a little bit of a mess right now. The inside is clean, it looks great. The outside, not bad. The only things I need a new hood for it is on the way back. Because when I went to go buy it, the guy said the hood doesn't latch all the way. When they took apart the front end and put it back together, it didn't lock anymore. I think it's because the bumper's a different year and it's knocking everything out of balance. I don't know. So as I was 5 minutes away from home, hood flew up, smashed into the windshield. Somehow didn't crack it a single bit, but it completely effed up the hood. So I'm in the process of getting a new one. I'm either, this will give a hint to what I'm going into. So getting ready to show you. I'm either going to convert it from a 98 to a 99 front end, or I'm just going to get the new parts for the 98 and then just at some point maybe convert it. But at some point, I plan to way down the road manual swap it if I still have it that long, because I'm pretty good at buying cars. Fix them up a little bit, make them look a little better, and then selling them. So either I'll do that. Probably not. I want to keep this as long as possible because I've been looking for this specific kind of car for a while. But I guess to give you guys more of a hint on what it is I am about to show you. The project name is Project Type R. You kidding, it's an automatic. I think it sounds kind of funny, which is why I'm going to base this car off the infamous Type R that these cars could be. The whole point is to make it look like one. I'm going to put the badges on it. It's just another Rice project, just for the fuck of it. Just be kind of fun, be kind of cool. And at some point, maybe when I've got enough money saved up, I'll get a motor that's more similar to it. Maybe down the road I'll get a manual swapped. It's literally another Rice project to basically see how many heads I can turn and see how long till they notice it's not a real Type R, So I'm putting the badges on it for fun. I'm painting it white. I'm getting the spoiler. I already put a aftermarket shift knob on it, kind of like I did on the Rice or Nice. So with that, I went and put that on it. I'm going to put a shift boot on it, change it all up, make it look manual on purpose. It's just for fun. Since I know what I'm doing this on purpose. I'm not trying to purposely be cool. This is just something I want to do. So if you guys don't like it, you might as well tune off whenever you see project type, are you kidding, it's automatic, part 1, 2, 3, so on. Might want to just not watch those if you're one of those people who are super serious about car stuff, in the sense of you can't let anyone have fun. You might as well just tune off then. If you're like, hey, you know what, this could be kind of fun, this is interesting to watch, kind of gets me motivated to just want to screw around with a car that was cheap, then do it. Watch it, love it, share it, subscribe. If you don't, sorry, not sorry. Quick story on it. I got this car. The car was posted for $1,500. He was able to let me talk him down to $900. And then he was told by his landlord if he doesn't have it gone by this weekend, it's towed, because since this is not his daily driver, he's not driving it much. So the landlord said, if it's not gone, if you guys don't make it gone, I'll make it gone. So the guy messaged me, he's like, dude, I need this car gone. No one's showing up. Bring me $700. It's yours. I'm like, deal. I show up, you know, give him the money, bring the car home. I've been driving ever since. It's fun. It's great. It's healthy, you know, aside from the hood. But it just makes it one more thing I need to work on, right? So I've got a bunch of stuff that I'm going to throw into this car, throw onto this car. You know, we're going to at some point do general maintenance when it's warmer out. You know, spark plugs, oil change, brakes probably. Could probably use them. But yeah, so let's just show you guys the car. Let's take a look at it. It's going to be cold out, so I'm going to have a hard time standing. So I'm either going to do this 2 days, so you're going to see me wearing either this, or you're going to see me wearing something else. That's the magic of YouTube, though. I want to quickly apologize, guys, for long pause between videos. When the weather drops, for a car person who doesn't have a heated car or a heated garage, car projects kind of slow down a lot. It gets a lot harder to work on things. So I'm trying to work on that and get better. But when it keeps dropping to, you know, 5 degrees, 10 degrees, negative 1 degree, 0 degrees, all that stuff makes it really hard to work on things. So anyway, sorry for the long video. I'm going to try to cut down as much as I can to the important stuff. So if you see like just random weird cuts, that's why. I'm not good at editing, but we'll give it a shot. Anyway, guys, let's look at the car. Let's go. So, funny enough, I haven't showed you guys the cars yet, at least, or the car yet on my end. It seems like I haven't. To you guys, I already have. It's just, this is a weird jump for me. But I just want to let you know that we're doing one of the first mods on camera. I'm going to see how much I can record because it's freezing out. It's negative 15 degrees out. I'm going to try to see what I can do. But I'm going to go install a voltmeter gauge in my car because I just always like having an idea of what the volts are. So I'm going to install that, which means if we're going to install that, we're going to have to install a gauge pillar. It's just a temporary one until the other one shows up, the 2-piece one, because I'm going to install another gauge in there. I'm just not sure which one I'm going to do yet, but I'll put a volt gauge in there and we'll go from there. So let's go and jump into that real quick. Yeah, my garage. We're in my garage now and I'm in the car. Sorry for quality, sorry for how dark it can and might get, but I'm letting the car try to warm up. Check this out. So a couple of fun things on the inside that I did. Well, it had a red light and then I changed it to a purple one. Because why not? It's funny. Again, the whole point of this is supposed to be riced out. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'll show you guys the other thing. So here's the inside of the car. Like I said, it's a stick. Why did I say that? It's an automatic with the shift knob, purple, because why not? Extra rice. Aside from just dirt, the interior honestly is really clean. I really like it. You know, of course the normal broken door cards, but not obviously a real Type R steering wheel. I've put this in so many other cars. It's a fake knockoff steering wheel, where like I could take this piece off and just have something like that. But like I said, the whole point of this is a joking Type R style car. So now we're gonna get ready to start putting the gauge in so you guys can see that happening. So let's just first of all start by putting this, literally just shoving it in there for now, just because since it's temporary. Make sure that'll stay when I shut the door. Cool. It's just temporary till I get the other one in and get the other. So we're gonna start by pulling the stereo out. We're gonna pull that out, find where the positive and negatives are. So I'm just gonna run the volt gauge through the stereo. That way it turns on and off at the same time with it, and we'll go from there. We'll see how it works from there. So got the stereo pulled out. The wiring actually clean for what I was not expecting. So we're just gonna cut the positive and the negative, and we're gonna go from there. Hopefully I don't blow the fuse. Normally you should unplug your battery when you do things like this, but with how cold it is, I need my heat running the whole time. It is literally negative 15. Well, the real feel is negative 15. And I want to do stuff to my car, so I'm doing simple, quick things. But let me get to those, and I'm gonna test it out, and we'll find out from there. Got the wire stripped. Unfortunately, when I clipped and pulled, the parts that were taped just ripped off, which is fine. I'll just bring them in a little closer together. But now let's just wire everything up and let's go from there. Obviously, I'm gonna fix that up a little bit, but that's just everything set there. Here is the volt gauge. I already know the results, but moment of truth. If I can do this with one hand. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, it turned over just enough. Let's see how the stereo's holding. I see the lights turn on. Oh, it's not even plugged in. Duh. Okay, so let me plug in. I'm just gonna find out if stereo works or not. I'll update you guys there. You'll know once if I have everything wired up. But looks like everything's good to go so far. All right, I just need to put that back on. Yeah, as you guys can see, the fake little Type R badge is the first start of the Type Are You Kidding? It's an automatic. I'll turn this down just a little so you can hear me better. And then one of the cool things is, it's gonna be hard to see with the lights. First of all, the volt gauge, it works. Oh, perfect, my garage lights just timed out. So there's the volt gauge. And then, yep, extra rice, baby. Because why not? You know, I got those colors everywhere. It's not a true race car, however you want to say it, until it's got all that fun stuff. So yeah, all in all we gotta do is put this back in, and then we will tighten her down. She's complete, if you guys are curious. So boom, she works. As you guys saw, it does have, it does have backlights to it. All right, you guys ready to witness this with me? One of the most satisfying things ever. Hold on. Here we go. Oh. I should leave this on, but I'm not. I don't wanna. Oh yeah, that's always good stuff. All right, so that does it for this part. I'll still show you guys the vehicle, go over it. I'll either do it before this whole setup starts or after. Either way, you guys will see the actual vehicle. But yeah, she's looking extra fun. I'm good. I got some floor mats, a little burgundy red, so that they match a little better. And then I'm going to probably get some interior lights, just because why not? So just stick tight for that, and we will. All right, yeah. Alright guys, don't mind if there's any wind or anything, but yeah, quickly jump in this before we go into the next part of what I'm installing. But here is the exterior of the car. So it's very sanded down, a lot of the paint's gone, which is good because that makes it easier for when I go do my part. There's some of the other side, there's a lot of snow everywhere, so it's hard to do anything. But right now, I gotta get a new hood for it at least before I add the grill and before I do other stuff, just because, yeah, it's a little broken right now, but that's all right. I'll show you the engine later. It's just a very stock non-VTEC. I don't want to try struggling with the hood right now just because of how cold it is, but it's a hatch. Very neglected on the red badge, which sucks. I'm gonna try to see if I can restore it, but probably can't. And then a little aftermarket exhaust does already on it. And missing side skirt, but I have it in the garage. I just had to re-put on. He took off and he sanded it, but yeah, alright, I'm gonna jump aside. I'm gonna show you the next thing we're gonna add to this. Alright, now the next thing we are installing today, which is a different color. I gotta get a short hub just to make it easier when I attach this, but I'm actually installing a quick release on a rip-off Type R wheel. Kind of a weird, let me do that for you guys so you can see a little better. Kind of a weird thing to add on a steering wheel like this, but I'm just doing it specifically because it's so cold out. I want to take my wheel in so it's not freezing. As well as when I go to a place, like I was at a hotel over the weekend, which is funny because you guys don't even know about the whole jump between the videos, but I was at a hotel over the weekend, and every time I was inside, I was afraid that my car was getting stolen because I was in a different town, that stuff like that's possible. So I was afraid my car was going to get stolen, but with quick release, I could have taken the wheel up to the hotel room and stuff like that. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we're just going to take this piece off, take these bolts off, throw on the quick release, and then just go from there. It's quick and simple. I'll show you guys here in just a moment. All right, and here we are. I went ahead, bolted everything up. Simple. If you guys ever feel like you want me to show you how to do an aftermarket steering wheel, how to do quick release installments, let me know. There's plenty of videos out there, so I don't show them. And they're definitely way better than I could do. But if you ever want to see one, just let me know. I can show you, you know. But yeah, so we got the quick release. There's a bigger piece right here that's wider than the rest. Just gotta make sure it lines up with the slot in there. You want to do that first before you put it together, so that way you don't end up with a sideways steering wheel. But then you put it on, and boom, she's on. Now we just gotta put the faceplate on. Boom, now we got a quick release steering wheel to take inside, so the car is less likely to get stolen. And I know a lot of people like to comment things like, it's not a race car, it's an automatic, why are you doing that, blah, blah. It's like, well, because even if it's not a race car, even if it's an automatic, especially because it's an automatic, that makes the theft rate a lot easier. Not many people know how to drive manuals. Everyone knows how to drive automatics. I just want to make sure nobody steals it. You know, I work hard to get the vehicles I get. I don't need someone just upright stealing it from me. So, yeah. So that does it for this part. You guys finally saw the vehicle. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. And I will see you guys in the next one. As always, remember, it's your vehicle. It's your project. Do what you want. Do it how you love it. At the end of the day, it's all for you. Don't worry about what other people say. Whether it's a Prius or a Nissan Skyline, if it's what you want to do, it's what you want to do. Don't let anyone else deter you from what you want to build. Have fun. It's your own ride. It's your own pride. It's your own joy. You paid for it. They didn't. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll do a little better stuff on a car soon. It's just with the weather, there's only so much I can do. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.